This is good news if you love your potatoes. We're back with a recipe that, you know, is done with a chef Devan twist, I would say. So the recipe, a lot of people know Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
But you do it a little bit different. I mean, that is gorgeous. It's beautiful the way you've layered the vegetables on the top.
And it's really easy to do. And again, this is going back to dishes that are very affordable and that everyone can make. So it's a good dish to do with the kids or anybody, a significant other. This dish is typically French dish, and it's all vegetarian. But I'm going to add a little bit of this stuff in here.
That's why we're all smelling pork.
You're all smelling pork.
It's a good vegetarian dish. And well, you can take it or leave it, right? You can add in what you like, and I like that you're adding that in.
You could do chicken, pancetta, or you could just do traditionally and do it with the vegetables. Like it's a French vegetable stew.
Right.
I like to add a little bit of chorizo to kick it up a notch.
Really good.
Chorizo, either Spanish or Portuguese. Dried smoked red peppers are ran through this, which gives it such a beautiful flavor. And the smell is just like, if there was like a chorizo cologne, I would wear it. It's like, it's so delicious and so fragrant.
Yes.
So that's there. I made a basic tomato sauce with San Marzano tomatoes in the can.
Yes.
They were diced up, and I just stewed it for a little bit with salt and pepper, and then I blended it. So this is just very, very basic. So we're going to add the chorizo into here. Now, when you have a dish and it has bacon or sausage in it, and you're kind of like trying to search for these pieces of meat, like just have some class and put a lot, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So just put a bunch in there.
That's just a good rule, I think so.
I've sauteed king oyster mushrooms. King oysters are arguably my favorite mushroom because of the texture. They're so chewy, and I love it. So that goes in there as well. A
lot of people are into the texture thing, right? That's like, it's such a personal choice, what people like.
This is texture town, okay, right now? So this has the chorizo, the tomato sauce, and the mushrooms. I'm gonna pour, I'll do it over here. So I'm always worried about messing up your beautiful wardrobe.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
So this goes down in here, and already, if you wanted to eat this just as this is, like, you'd have a blast.
That's good.
Okay, like this
Throw in a baguette and I'm done.
This is a great time right here already.
Yeah, that's great.
So I'm actually just gonna fill it right up. Why not?
Okay.
So this goes in here. Now this is the cool part. Okay. If you purchase a mandolin, you can cut it by hand, but if you purchase a mandolin, which is pretty cheap, we're gonna go 1/8 of an inch. If you're worried about doing this at home, they come with guards.
Yes.
But you wouldn't find anybody using one in like a professional kitchen.
Yeah. None of the chefs on our show use the guards.
It's better to be safe. So I'm just going to send a whole bunch of the yellow and green zucchini through. Okay. I have Japanese eggplant. Gonna push this off to the side. So you can already see.
Start?
Yeah, you can already see the different colors and textures that we're going. And to build it, you're just gonna use alternating colors. I'll bring you the cutting board after.
Oh, I have to be specific about the alternating colors, do I?
Yeah, and another cool tip.
You didn't tell me that part.
A cool tip when you're making this at home, I'll just take this end of the zucchini, and this will go in the middle. And Tracy, if you start from the middle, and you can kind of brace it up against there.
Okay, all right, like that.
Start.
Okay, wrong.
Okay, no, well, there's no right or wrong way,
So do it however you want. I'm just fixing every step of the way. Like that?
Yeah, just brace it up like that.
I'm telling you, it's like cooking with my mom.
There you go.
Like, I'll just handle it. I'll just do the whole thing.
I'm gonna put this here. And again, you can use different types of vegetables if you want. We just learned about potatoes.
Yes.
So if you wanted to use some potatoes and cut them really super thin, you could, and that can go into there. Okay. Instead of using chorizo, why not use turkey? Or use some kind of chicken. You can use smoked turkey. There's like so many different variations you can do with this. Okay. And with the vegetables, you can add anything you want. I make it spicy, so I add a lot of red chili to it.
Ooh, I like
you can
that.
Add
Give it some kick.
Jalapeno. You can use anything that you want.
I'm ruining it. Look at it. Yours is so perfect.
We need a little bit of work here.
You think so?
Yeah, but
I thought it was going quite well.
But there's no rules, right? You just kind of throw it together. And again,
you're sending mixed messages right now.
This is why
there's no rules. That's so wrong.
We also
do what you want. Don't do that.
Because it's a French dish. We have herbs de Provence, so it's like marjoram, thyme, rosemary. Yes. There's actually lavender, those beautiful purple bits. So whenever this actually looks really good. It's
right?
Nice. It's like abstract,
Look,
right?
Yeah.
We like that. We like that a lot. So as you're doing that, I'll just sprinkle over some of the herb de Provence here.
This is kind of my signature dish. This is my signature pattern, so it means something to my food fans. They understand it.
Salt and pepper.
Yes.
Salt and pepper will go on this. We have olive oil as well.
Yeah.
You can drizzle olive oil over. Remember I had butter in that segment? Remember I said I'd put it on anything?
Put it on.
Okay. So this is just, again, this is butter, chives, and just some different citrus, but it's gonna make this dish come alive and pop.
And
the cool thing too is when you can brush this with a silicone brush,
yeah,
or you can pour it this way, because when you pour it this way, you end up adding a lot more.
Okay.
Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
All right, the recipe on our website, that's
yep,
cityline.ca. I love the fact that you put those hot peppers on the top.
Yes,
It is gorgeous.
I like
Mine is equally gorgeous, I would say.